Today guys, we're gonna be talking about the units you should be rerolling on in Update 6 of Anime Vanguards, specifically the top 3 units, but there's also a thing that I'm gonna be mentioning that might allow you to spend your rerolls more wisely. By the way guys, our current goal right now is to reach 60k subscribers, but our ultimate goal is to reach 100k subs. But by subscribing right now, you can officially claim to be an OG member of AB Plays because you subscribed before I reached 100k. So if you want this content and like more like it, then please don't forget to like and sub, and let's get started. Alright, so what I'm going to be talking about is you shouldn't really be spending your rerolls right now because there's going to be a powerful unit releasing in Update 6.5, which is going to be Kaguya, which is already confirmed to be one of the most strongest, if not the strongest unit to release in AV. Vanguard units are supposed to be, the top one every time they release. So with the release of Kaguya, she will overpower every single other unit. So if you still want to spend your rerolls knowing the fact that there will be a stronger unit than, the said units that you have right now that you rerolled on, then go do that. But in my opinion, it's probably wiser to spend your rerolls on Kaguya instead than on any unit in Update 6. But if you really want to spend your rerolls on Update 6 units and you don't want to wait for Kaguya, then here are the top 3 ones that you should be rerolling on. Starting with number 3, which is going to be Not Good Guy. And the reason why I put Not Good Guy in here is because of how high his DPS is with Monarch. He does have a very big disadvantage because of the fact that his AoE is not that good and his DPS is only available at max level and with his ability, which is the Dragon Install, I believe. So without those abilities, without Dragon Install, he isn't really that good, and his AoE is not really that good as well, which means he's not really that good in terms of clearing mobs and whatnot. Maybe really great for, killing bosses because his DPS, especially with Monarch, is extremely high. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm recommending people to reroll on him, because he's really, really great with Monarch. But the top 2 units are also really, really great options. Sorry. Top 2 is going to be Becken. Now, the really great thing about Becken is you don't really need to get like a really good trait on her. Something like maybe Deadeye, maybe Solar, maybe Marksman will already be great on her. And this is because Becken is sort of like a DPS support unit where she can do some DPS, but she can also do some support, things. And that's one of the reasons why Becken is a great unit to reroll on, because you don't need to get Monarch on Becken to be really great, right? You can use her as a support, which means you can just get Marksman on her and be good. So that's why she is at my top 2, because of this fact. The fact that you don't really need to get Monarch on her and you could just get Marksman, and she's going to be a really great unit already because you can use her as a support, which is really, really great. The top 1 unit is still going to be Lefelt, and this is going to be because of her insane damage. Even after her nerf, she still does an insane good amount of damage, especially with Monarch. Now, there are other units in this update that you might want to reroll on. I talked about these units specifically in Update 6 because they are units that are, in Update 6 specifically, but there are actually a lot of other good options that are not Update 6 units that are still pretty great. And the 2 one that stands at the top of my mind is going to be Eizen and Yuhoba. Eizen with Monarch is going to be one of the most powerful units ever because of his ability to steal. Eizen specifically is going to be a unit that if you have him Monarch and you place him near the portal or near where the enemies come out, you will almost always be able to get MVP with Eizen. So if MVP is your focus, getting Monarch on Eizen is a really great choice. But if you want a really, really great unit with high DPS, Yuhoba with Monarch is a really, really great choice as well. So those 2 are units that stand at the top of my mind. And then you can also pick on units like Sanjin Wu Vanguard. Because Sanjin Wu Vanguard is a pretty great unit, you can get both Deadeye and Monarch on this unit and still be very great. So, if you want to maybe get Deadeye on Sanjin Wu. If you want to get Monarch on him. But in my opinion, again, it's probably wiser to be spending your rerolls much more conservatively because Kaguya is releasing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. The top 3 units that you should be rerolling on in Update 6 is Not Good Guy, Becken, and then Lefelt. And then if units outside of Update 6 are things you want to reroll on, Yuhoba, Eizen, and maybe Sanjin Wu Vanguard are all really really, really great options. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.